Hey, welcome back. I am on my way down to Epping, New Hampshire once again for Ford Fest. It's a big Mustang drag race and car show. I haven't been to that event in a few years, so I'm looking forward to going back down again. It used to be called Tasca years ago, but they changed the name, but it's still the same event either way. I just recently went down to Epping, New Hampshire again at the drag strip for the NHRA New England Nationals for Top Fuel Funny Car. So if you didn't see that video, it's in the playlist, so go back and check that one out too. Hoping that today turns out okay. It rained last night. It's cloudy, overcast today, so I'm not sure how the turnout's going to be. I'm more interested in the car show than the drag racing, so I'm hoping that a good amount of cars show up and some good quality cars. I won't know until I get there. There's been really good turnout years before. I've seen Cobra R's and really nice high-end Mustangs that are there. But we'll have to see when we get down there. So about halfway there now, so see you guys in just a little bit. on my way back from Ford Fest. To be truthful, I'm pretty much disappointed with what the show has turned into, considering where it came from. Back when it was Tasca Day, and even when it was taken over and sponsored by UPR, there were tons of vendors that were there, people buying, selling stuff, lots of vendors you could buy from, lots of cars that were racing. The car show itself, minimum was like 100 cars when I've gone prior years. This year there was probably, I didn't film very many of them because there wasn't that many overall, but I would say maybe 10 to 12 cars total, which completely sucks. But with that said, I was completely shocked that there was 3 Terminator Cobras there out of so few cars that actually showed up. So that was definitely the highlight of the day, the fact that I ran into 3 Terminator Cobras. I didn't get to talk with any of the people that own them. I'm not sure where they were. I never saw them standing by the cars. But just to be able to see them was pretty cool. And the X275 cars that were running in the low 5s and 4-second range, those are pretty cool to watch. But overall, the show it's not what it used to be. I could blame it on the weather a little bit. I think I may have had a hit on the car show aspect on part of it, but definitely not all of it, because there used to be so many more cars. But the fact that there's no more vendors there anymore really points to the fact that the show has declined over the years, and I don't know why it has. I'm not sure what got it down that downhill slide and got it to where it is now from when it used to be a really, really big event. It sucks, but that's how it is. And hopefully the goal with this whole channel, even though it's a long-term goal, not really that long-term, it's only 2 years out, but I plan on getting a Terminator Cobra for myself in early 2021, as soon as I get my truck paid off, which I'm working on getting it paid off early, and then I'll have a lot of Terminator Cobra content. So that's kind of why I focus on those cars a little bit more when I go to car shows and stuff like that, because I do want to get one for myself. I wanted one for a long time, and unfortunately I can't afford the payment on one and my F-150 at the same time. Too much of a payment to handle without scraping the bottom of the barrel on a regular basis, which I don't want to do that. But I hope you did enjoy the video that I did get. I'm sorry it wasn't as big as I hoped it would be, but I'll work on more content soon. I'm still working on a video for my 94 Cobra. I don't have very much video of it, but I have a ton of pictures, so I'm kind of putting together a picture montage with a voiceover talking about the car and everything that I put into it and the history behind the car. So that will be coming at some point later on. But if you like this kind of content and want to see more from the Cobra when I get one of my own, when the time comes, hit the subscribe button and I will have more stuff later on. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Until next time.